Okay, people, that's Amy and A again. Yeah, I'm feeling just as these, like just I woke up this morning, as scared as that. Yeah, sick as that. So yesterday, yeah, I'm looking for a flat to rent finally because the hotel is very expensive. They drove me out of a dormitory for migrants with threats, with insulting situation. Yeah, I was feeling threatened, so I went here. It was not my choice. Yeah, I was paying big money for the hotel. I'm not a millionaire. My money runs out, so I had to find a place to rent. And I do not know the local language. I don't know how they do it. It all seems very strange to me. It's not my gut. It's not the way I would do things. Yeah. And so basically, I addressed a local person who sells coffee in a hotel, asking him to help me find some place to rent. Yeah, just some phone numbers, something. And I gave him my WhatsApp number, and he did send me some phone numbers to my WhatsApp. Yeah. And it was very weird because first he was friendly, and then suddenly, after he sent me those numbers, yeah, it seemed like maybe he blocked my phone, or I don't know, just the energy changed for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't care. But so the first number I dialed, yeah, I did not answer. The second number I dialed, a woman answered, and she suggested we meet. That same night, she offered a very cheap price, 2,000 lei, for months. It's for a bed in her room. Yeah, it seemed not expensive at all. It's 100 euro. Yeah. And the weird thing is that when I asked her if she wants to be paid in lei, in euro, she said she didn't care, which was very weird, yeah, because local people all prefer to be paid in euros, yeah. So if somebody says I don't care, there is a price difference, there is a financial difference when you pay in lei or when you pay in euro. Like there is some financial difference at least, yeah. So it's not typical. If a person says don't care, that's already weird, yeah. I went to that woman that night. She seemed very friendly by phone. Yeah, she told me the bus stop. She did not tell me her exact address. It was not published in the, like there was some kind of notice there next to the phone that the boy sent to me. Yeah, but there was no exact address. So when I called her, she told me the bus stop, and she even suggested that she meets me at some other bus stop and brings me there. Yeah, but eventually I went to the bus stop that she indicated as being closest to her house. Yeah, and I called her, and she said, "Oh, I'm in the store. I'll be there in 10 minutes." Which was a lie because basically I was working there for like 30 or 35 or 40 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, and she did not turn up until I called her again, and she pretended like she did not know where I am. Yeah, she was asking me some weird questions. Where are you? Like I said, yeah, I'm at this bus stop. I'm still at this bus stop. Yeah, like it's I did not go nowhere. That's the place. Yeah, she pretended like she could not find me. Yeah. Then finally she comes in some bright red suit, like like the film devil in the picture in movies, yeah, like in Hollywood movies when they want to film devil, like hell devils, yeah. They use similar color and clothing type, yeah. It was like bright red something, pants and I don't know if it was a suit or whatever, if it was like I don't know whatever it was, yeah. Some bright red clothes fitting her tightly, and just some woman, yeah. She shook my hand. I shook her hand. She brought me to a place. I even helped her carry some bags, yeah. She brought me to her place. She told me she was Gagauz. She said it's like some ethnicity south of Moldova, but Moldovan, that she speaks Turkish. Um, and she told me that right after we're supposed to meet, oh my god, I'm gonna charge this. No, I cannot charge this phone because the video will interrupt. Yeah. So she told me that right after we meet, she will go. She will travel out to that Gagauzia thing. She used the word Gagauzia, Gagauz. Yeah. To see her family and relatives. She mentioned drinking. She asked me if I drink. I said no, no, I did not. I haven't had a drop of alcohol for years. I didn't plan to. Yeah. I don't smoke. I don't use drugs. No, nothing. Yeah. She put me on some chair by the door. So it was a dormitory. It was a dormitory type room. Yeah, so it was a room that looks from the corridor, and there is a separate located shower, and separate located toilet, separate located kitchen, everything. Yeah. So we enter her room. She puts me by the door on the chair. Yeah. She offered me to drink. I say no. Yeah, I see some bottle of water there. I said I already had some water. I don't drink suspicious liquids. I did not say this to her. Yeah, but I politely declined the water. She grabs a glass, she pours some water, like in some weird movement, yeah, and hands it, like literally puts it in my hand, yeah, like against my will. I said, drink, yeah. So I suddenly have this glass in my hands, yeah, and I want to be polite, yeah, and I drank some water out of that glass, and then she takes some can from the counter that was already opened, a Pepsi can, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was a Pepsi can from the counter, some small nasty one, opened already, and she pours some liquid out of that can that looks like it was half used into my cup, into my water. And then she drinks up, or maybe first she took a drink of it, then she poured some of it into my water, and then she took the rest of the drink of it, yeah. I don't remember. I remember it was very, very unhygienic, yeah. I felt like I was drinking somebody else's stuff, yeah. And the whole liquid felt weird. Like, I hope there was no drugs or alcohol there. I do not know no more what was there that I drank, trying to be friendly. Yeah, that was stupid, guys. Never do this. Never do my mistakes. Yeah, no. Don't ever drink or eat anything suspicious, etc. Okay, and so basically, yeah, the room was very nice. It seemed very nice. But the weird thing was, yeah, she said that she rented out that room herself from a different person. But then suddenly she says that, oh, it's all dusty because I haven't been here for a while, yeah? So basically, she sounds two different versions of what's going on. Yeah, first she says she rents it out, then she says she hasn't been there for a while, yeah? That's why it's all dusty, yeah? She grabs some perfume for me to sniff from the table, yeah. Hits me on the nose with some huge perfume pack, like she puts it like that, and she literally hits my nose, yeah, with this. It didn't feel accidental to me, like it almost felt like she wanted to hit me with something. I don't know, yeah. She grabs some piece, she sprays the perfume on me by force. Yeah, I say, no, 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 I hate perfume, I don't like perfume, yeah. I have allergies, I have asthma, I do not want to smell of anything, I want fresh air, nothing but that, yeah. She sprays by force, well, that's how the situation is with me. I hate perfume. I hate smells, I hate smoke, I hate anything that goes in my lungs, yeah. All I want is fresh air and freshness, yeah. Just normal air, yeah. Okay, people, I'm gonna make another video maybe because the power went down, or I'm gonna try to videotape it some more, yeah. And I'm gonna make one more video on this. Okay, and so she sprays that perfume on me, though I say no, yeah, now I stink of it, it's disgusting, yeah. I try to be polite still, I don't complain, I don't quarrel, yeah. She makes me stay in that apartment for some longer while. I'm gonna make another video, people, because I need to charge the phone, otherwise it's gonna break off, yeah? So that's my video number one. I'm gonna continue with the video number two on the same subject, Amy and A. I think it's August 1st today, 2026.